welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am doing a one-page heritage layout of this photograph of my father-in-law. I honestly think I took a picture of the original on my phone. I still think it gives you kind of that older feel, and I feel like it was a decent picture. So I'm quite pleased with that. So I am using the My Mind's Eye, I believe it's the My Heritage collection mainly. Some of them, like this cream color paper that I'm cutting right now, is just a piece that I had in my stash, but I liked the way that it was kind of distressed and off-white. That top piece is actually a scrap from another layout that I did, and I just liked the way that it was in the triangle already. There was some pencil marks on it. That is why I distressed the edges, and then I forgot I wanted to distress the cream paper before I glued it down. So I tried to do it, as you can see, once it was taped down, and it worked okay. I luckily just restocked my off-white papers, cardstock, and so I was able to use that to double back the photo. I did decide to add a strip of the cream paper to the top. However, it is not quite long enough, and I'm not gonna lie, I was not pleased with the way that it looks. I guess you can see on the right hand side there's just such a gap. The left hand side isn't as bad, but I just really didn't like the way that that looked. I do have the sticker, I'll call it a sticker book, even though it's like 6 sheets, 5 or 6 sheets of the stickers. I have the ephemera pack and then the 6x12 sticker sheet as well for the kit. I really love the colors of this kit. I love that mustard, the brown, the kind of maroon, and the green. I really just like the colors in this kit and thought it was perfect to document my father-in-law. So what I am doing now is I'm trying to fix that cream color paper. You can see that I moved it up so that I guess it would, I felt, be longer, and you can see that the gap on the right isn't as noticeable now. And so I was, I guess, more pleased with that. And it was okay in my mind. I feel like, I guess, when it's in the album, you're not really going to be able to tell. But once I get that top kind of done, it was time to start embellishing. So I really just tried to layer the ephemera pieces. Realized I didn't tape the photo down, but I really liked that greenery piece and really liked the camera, and so I wanted to kind of overlap them, I guess. And then this little arrow here with the green, I wanted to incorporate some more of the green in there, and just really liked the way that that looked. I did pop that up on some foam tape. I do have these gears. These are from Hobby Lobby, and I think it's the Paper Studio. But I just thought this would be a perfect kind of layout with the colors and everything to incorporate these in the layout. So there's the 6x12 sticker sheet. I am going to end up using that tag there to place on the left hand side for a cluster, and kind of use that as a base for an embellishment cluster. So I'm going to add another one of the gears to the left hand side, as well as a sticker that says portraits from the past, and needed to pop that up on some foam tape because the gear, I wanted to overlap it with the gear, and yeah, the gear sticks up off the page. I really tried to incorporate some green in each of the layout, or each of the embellishment clusters, and so I did end up sticking a green circle under the gear to kind of finish that off. I wanted to try to figure out how to cover up that top left corner because the gap was still too large for my liking, and so I cut down one of the ephemera pieces, and I'm going to use that as a base for another cluster. Definitely different than what I usually do. This is totally not in that triangular kind of cluster. But like I said, I wanted to cover that piece, that corner up, and it also allows my mother-in-law to document a little bit if she wants to. I've been trying to do that with the layouts for her album, kind of leaving a little bit of a journaling space so that she can document. So really, that I thought was going to finish it off. I added a little bit more greenery there. But then when I got to this point, I realized I really did need a title. I felt like the bottom was just too open, too blank, I guess, even though the rest was kind of busy. So I had these Heidi Swap phrases here, and that ultimate is brown. And honestly, I don't tend to use brown at all. So I really wanted to utilize that, but I needed kind of an idea of what to, I guess, add to the ultimate. And so I did ask my cousin and my aunt for some help with a title. So I came back a different day to finish this up. So I added some of that mustard yellow to the bottom to kind of have an anchor for my title, and then wanted to add another piece. I only had the two pieces of paper, so I found a long, thin kind of it's greenery sticker to add to that, and I am going to end up spelling out schoolboy, so it'll be ultimate schoolboy, and I just thought that was super cute. I had to move it down a little bit. These Pebbles stickers were from my stash, but they were off-white, and I feel like they kind of give you that school vibe, so I just thought it was perfect. And so I end up doing that, and then all I have to really do is place the ultimate down there. The E was quite long and covered up quite a bit of the schoolboy. And so I did just trim that down a little bit. I end up moving it a tad here to try to center it, I guess, over schoolboy. And then I am just going to add another one of the gears just to kind of, I don't know, complete a cluster almost, because I do have a piece of that greenery at the bottom. But that is going to finish off this heritage layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will try to get more up this month. I've definitely been slacking on the heritage layouts here shortly, so I will try my best to get at least one more, maybe two up this month. So I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.